Hey guys, it's Lemming Rush. Today I'm going to be playing Armored Warfare. Now, when Armored Warfare reached out to me and told me that they wanted me to play their game, I was a bit apprehensive at first. It's like, uh, I wasn't really interested in their game because to me it was a bit of a copy of World of Tanks. But they've done some stuff right. They've also done some stuff kind of weirdly, but it's the way it is. It's like no game can be perfect. So, yeah, basically I'm being sponsored to make this video and just thought I'd get that out of the way. Now, if you want to download Armored Warfare, there's a link in the description and so on and so forth, but I thought I'd just play it and show you how this game sort of is. So, Armored Warfare. Basically, it's a clone of World of Tanks. You can see here we are in our garage, just like in World of Tanks. There's the crew on the left-hand side, and all the things that you can change about your tank is in the bottom. So, consumables, configure retrofix of selected vehicle, ammo, and then these are insignias for the next battle. And it's like that's pretty much it. It's basically World of Tanks as far as the garage interface goes. Now, the thing I like about this game, and this is probably a necessity because this game is kind of difficult to play during prime time, is the PvE mode. Now, this is something World of Tanks should have done a long time ago. Armored Warfare has a PvE mode, and in my opinion, it's a really good idea. So what you can see is I've clicked on the PvE mode, whatever, and it's like I can do my next PvE mission. This is easy. I don't know how to change the difficulty of the game modes because easy is obnoxiously easy, but it's like you just sort of click start mission, and there you go. You're in queue. 27 people online right now, or in queue at least, and you get to start your PvE game. Alrighty, so this is what the loading screen looks like. It took me about 2 minutes to get into a game, which, I mean, that's about as long as Tier 10 queue time is on North America during non-prime time. You can see the game is still loading. Here's the mission objective. You can see the difficulty is easy. It says the enemy is preparing a mass attack on our command center. You need to enter the valley, suppress the enemy firepower, and hold the location until the reinforcements arrive. So it's like there's an objective. In my opinion, that's a really good thing because in World of Tanks, at least, it's like the random battles get a bit annoying. And the way that Wargaming has done their attack defense system is really obnoxious. Now, I haven't encountered artillery in this game mode, so you know, there could very well be artillery, but this is tier 1. So far I have not experienced getting one shot from someone that I can't see. So that's really good in my opinion. The spotting system, I don't really know. It seems to be intuitive. Like the second an enemy tank appears on the map, they're spotted. Now, that may be different in the PvP game mode or whatever, but as far as PvE goes, it's like, that's pretty normal. Now, there's a bulldog in front of me. This is where a problem in this game happens. So, when you're driving on the move, if you hit a bump, your mouse shakes. So it's kind of hard to shoot in scoped mode or whatever. Everyone just stole my kills, so it's kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is. What I have found as well is that there's mouse acceleration to a significant degree, and I haven't figured out how to turn it off. So, you know, if you can deal with the mouse acceleration, you get the advantage of like not getting clicked and stuff. Now, I played this map previously in the next cap circle, so it's like your goal is to win multiple objectives or whatever. The next one is over here. It looks like they don't change. There's a tank in front of me. Where did that shot go? Oh well. What I'm gonna do... Well, this tank suffers from gun depression, so you can use the same tactics that you would in tanks and look for shots in people. I see that green icon, which seems to point to the fact that I can pen the Type 59 right there. Someone else gets the kill. His name's Black Burl. No, that was Majkar. What an asshole. Anyways, I'm gonna drop down. That guy's 400 HP. I'm just gonna try to get safe. Good. There's a lot of shit on my screen. Hide while reloading. I wish I knew how to turn those off, but I haven't figured that out just yet. There's a bulldog in front of me. I'm able to put a shot into him. He's now dead, I think. Yeah, I just got the kill on him. What's going to happen is the next circle... Have we captured this circle yet? No, we still need to fight for this circle. Now, I don't know what these blue dots on the minimap are, but they are there. So there's that. I'm holding A. Okay, there we go. Now I can turn. Okay, we need to capture this. Okay, he's dead. And now the next step is going to be to... My teammates are going to capture this flag, no problem. So I'm going to start moving towards the next flag. That should hopefully put me towards enemies. You can right-click to auto-aim, actually. That's the same thing as World of Tanks, but I like that feature. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up like this. Manage to cross the river. Here are some more enemies in front of me. So, put a shot into this guy. It seems like there isn't much mouse movement when you bump on things, but there's a slight amount. It's almost like it's been dumbed down. Now, I think there was a tank. No, that tank died, okay. I wasn't sure if he went dark or if he just died. I'm going to cap this out. There's a couple seconds left in this, which should be fine. Now, a couple things I have noticed is this is obviously, so I'm playing on the EU server. I'm in max detail settings right now, so like I said, the graphics aren't very good, but I think most people who play this game aren't going to be playing on, like, if you play World of Tanks on minimum graphics, the graphics won't have changed very much. My ping is 150 milliseconds. That has been stable. So if you're playing on the EU, like if you're playing from any part of the world, like North American or European, it seems like their servers are really stable. So that would be something that I would be concerned about, but it doesn't seem like an issue in this game. The next cap circle is directly in front of me. I've played this map twice, so this hasn't really changed. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to, oh, that's a tank. Hello. I haven't memorized where the tanks come from just yet, so killed that guy. Where's the next guy? So I look at the map. You'll notice that it's the same thing as World of Tanks. You can increase the map size if you'd like by pressing plus or minus, which is really useful. There's a tank behind me. Yeah, this is nice. Like, okay, the graphics aren't very good and the mouse acceleration is annoying. I'm sure there's a way to turn off I hope there's a way to turn off the mouse accel. I have found, like, this is really like hectic or whatever. I enjoy it. It's a lot more hectic than tanks, that's for sure, and you can one-shot enemies, so I can't wait to get to the harder difficulties seem like they would be more interesting than just this, because this is like you're one-shotting enemies with 20% of your HP. Now, I don't know what the next objective is. It says we have to defend the palace. Oh, so we have to defend the palace for 2 minutes. You can see this timer right up here. So there's 1 minute and 45 seconds left. We're going to have to pick... There we go. I spotted this guy, I think. Get the kill on him. What are these? Blue tanks. Are those allies? Yeah, allies are blue. Okay, so we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Looks like these are AI who are coming to help us, which I think is... Like, that doesn't happen in tanks. I think that's a really good addition right there. Question is, where are the enemies? I would think Hacks Monkey would see the enemies if they're here. And I'm just assuming that these guys know more about the game than I do because they've got tier 2 tanks and this guy's in a clan. So if he's looking in a specific direction, maybe he's got a point. Now the minimap is... got good detail, actually. I kind of like that. I don't know why, like... Oh, that was my first time pinging the map. It's interesting how that works. I don't know why it highlights when I do this, but... they could make these missions harder. Yeah, I agree. That'd be nice, because right now we're not really accomplishing anything. I would think that if we were fighting tanks right now, that would be a lot better, because there's still 45 seconds of defense, and it's like all that's left is our ability to like look at things. Now, one thing I have noticed about this game, and this is a criticism of tanks, is I think tanks should add smoke grenades. They've said they wouldn't because computers wouldn't be able to handle it, but they did it on warships. Like, their excuse was, Wargaming's excuse for not adding smoke was like, we're not going to add smoke because, you know, people's graphics wouldn't be able to handle it. Then World of Warships goes and does it. In this game, it appears like you do have the capacity to use smoke. You can see right here it says smoke : 60 seconds. Now, I haven't figured out how to use the smoke, but the fact that you can use smoke seems really interesting to me. We've just defended the palace. And it looks like, is that the game, or is the second objective to destroy missile launchers? No, that's the game. So that was a victory. I mean, that was really easy. There weren't many enemy tanks to shoot at, so it'll get more interesting as time goes by, but that's just the way it is. We'll see if there's like a battle. Do I have to click? No, it's just kind of holding still right here. Ah, here we are. So here are the mission, like the battle results screen. I did 2,000 damage, which is 2 times my HP. I spotted 12 enemies, destroyed 6. So I got a top gun right there. That's pretty much Armored Warfare, and it seems like there's a bit of a campaign. So like what you're able to do is you're able to just go through the missions, right, and try to get more and more of these operations or contracts and or whatever. I don't really know what they're called, but it's like you have this PvE experience and you get to shoot at people. So that's Armored Warfare in a nutshell. This is how the game plays. If you want to give it a shot, you can download it. Link is in the description. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. It's like, it's not bad. The graphics kind of get to me and the mouse acceleration get to me. But if you're looking for a game that's just like shits and giggles where you can go shoot bots and stuff, it's like, and not get clicked, not getting clicked is a really good thing. I'll be honest. This seems like a reasonable game for you. So, yeah, I hope this video was interesting to watch. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.